Everybody see Starshine? Hello.
Yes, hello, hello.
Yes.
Hi. Starshine, it's our friends. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna free her. Go around. Throw the rabbit for the dog. Go get it, Starshine. Good girl. Yes, everybody has the. It says, welcome, Khosh Amadid. It's good to be together on the right. Thank you, Charlotte. Hey.
Oh, I see a bunch of other friends.
Ooh.
If you want to introduce yourselves in the chat, you can type your name and where you are dialing in from.
Hi, Shadijan. We can't see you. You have to hit the start video button at the bottom left corner of the screen. Ah, yes, you got it, Shadi.
Okay.
Oh, oh, there we go. That's better. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello. What's your name?
Omi, do you want to say your name?
Omid.
Hi, Omid. Welcome. It's lovely to have you.
Hi.
Hi, Omi John.
Hi, Shara.
Hi, Shadi John.
And where's everybody? Maybe when you're introducing yourself, to say where you're calling for, where you're zooming from. And Omid John, where are you guys at?
Home.
Home is New York City.
All right, very nice. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. Anybody else wants to introduce themselves?
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm in Brooklyn at the other end of LA's apartment, actually. So this is my first Nowruz. Thanks for welcoming me.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome, welcome. Yes, next person.
I'm Shadow, coming all the way from Bushwick. JK sent me this link to join, offering of light and whatever's needed.
Ah, Shadow, beautiful candles over there. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, JK, for the introduction. Or maybe, JK, you can go next.
I don't think her audio is on yet.
Oh, JK, you need to unmute yourself. Unmute. I don't know if I can do it for you. Do you see? Yeah, JK, you need to unmute. Can I do it for you? Let me see. No, I can't do it. Aha, try it now. JK? Still can't hear you. No, no sounds. Oh dear. All right, let's see. Is there any way? Oh, you know what? I can actually. Let's see. Judith, can that? No, you're unmuted. Just somehow your speaker is not working. I know.
If you want to introduce yourself in the chat. Oh, yeah, JK and Para are still here in East Village. Welcome.
Oh, am I supposed to?
All right, Sarah. Maybe Sarah.
Yes?
Can
Can you hear me?
we can hear you, but we can't see you. You have to hit the lower left button that says "Start Video." There's a button at the bottom left.
I think I see it.
I don't know where people can see it. Yeah. All right. Is okay, Sarah? We see you. We see you. Looking lovely. Yes. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Me? Hold
Yes,
on. I put
please.
the light on.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Sarah. What should I say? I don't know what to say.
Anything. You just say who you are, where you're calling from.
Oh, well, I'm calling from New Jersey, from Englewood. We have a curfew now, which starts in an hour.
Wow.
So I'm pretty much, yeah, we have a curfew from 8 to 5. So, yeah. So I'm good. You might see my cat somewhere. She likes to jump around, so that's my intro.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And when you get a little chance, you can also type in like something that you'd like to transform and let go into the fire and transform into something new that you want to grow. That's something that I think each person, as they wish, can share. All right. Who else hasn't gone yet?
Well, hi, I'm Aiden. I'm hello. Videoing from NYC Park, Brooklyn, and I know the Jalets and Tara. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I was moving around so much. I do a lot of video work, and I get very anal about framing. So.
Well, I totally understand that.
I think we're all going to be getting better at that.
Very, very happy to be here. It's been a rough year and a half, and obviously it's been a rough month for everyone. And so this is really sweet, and yeah, very nice. Thank you for having me. Merci.
Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. All right. Who else?
Hi, Aiden John.
All right. Well, I have my partner, Kate, here.
Hi.
Would you like to have?
Sure. So are we saying what we want to leave in the fire and what we want to, are we doing that now or is that later? I always like getting to the, the
Maybe you
meat.
should say your name.
Oh yeah. So my name is Kate Temple West and I'm Arish's partner. And I'm really grateful to all of you for putting this together. It's really amazing. So
how are you feeling? We'll check in and then yes, we can do the transformation.
And do the transformation.
Sure.
Okay. I'm feeling okay. I'm one of the people who needs to be isolated. So because I've had, kind of a chesty thing since January. So it's an interesting time, but spiritually and emotionally, I'm great. Counting all of my blessings, including this amazing event. And I'm really excited for the fire, for how it is going to transform me, because I found that to be extremely physical and real. And really grateful for Arish and for all of you for bringing this beautiful ritual and cultural offering to New York. So.
And transformation part, did you say?
You want me to do that now?
Yeah,
Are we
why
going
not?
to do that now?
Yeah, why
okay.
not?
So what I want to put into the fire is fear and also illness. And I want to take from the fire courage and love and family and friends and community togetherness. Yeah.
And then maybe a little bit of wellness in there too.
Oh, yes. Yes. Wellness, health, great health.
All right. And when Kay was mentioning that, she needs to be by herself, she doesn't actually have the COVID-19. She's just, her immune is a little low. That's That's.
I just had a flu. I couldn't quite get over. So it's just
Though we know of friends who do have it and are sending them tons and tons of love. So yeah. Okay. Who else would like to go and hasn't gone?
Sarah and Mazi and Majid, do you want to go?
I'm not super clear on how to use this. Can you hear me?
So yes, at the bottom, there you go. You got it on. It's working. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Salam.
Beauties. Hi.
Look at those beautiful children. Yeah.
I'm Sarah.
Yeah.
چقدر زردی داریم. We have so much yellow.
Oh,
All the سرخی.
yes. Yes.
We're zooming from Brooklyn, New York as well.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of love to all of those gorgeous children and yourself. And we are very, very grateful to have you.
Thank you. And Khala Shadi, there's a special request to see Omid.
Where's Omid? Where's Omid? Omid, you've been called by some other folks.
I have to unmute. Okay, now say hi. Ah! Shit. Now say hi again.
Hello.
There he is.
Hi, Nasty. Look at Majid and Nasty. Yes. There's your friend. Yeah. You gonna wave back at him? Maybe a little. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Great. All right. Beautiful. Fantastic. Welcome so much.
Oh, I see JK's companion there too.
Yes. And JK, are you able to speak now? Yes? No sounds. One thing I had to do was like turn off my computer and start it again, and then it worked. First time it didn't, for whatever reason. So they want to like just shut off the computer and come back on. Sometimes it works, sometimes. Okay. Wow, we have quite a few new people. And just for those people who joined us, if you can't see yourself, that means you have to go to the bottom left corner and hit start video, and then your video comes on. But of course, if you don't want to be on video, you don't need to. All right.
Tara June, did you want to go?
Oh,
Hi, y'all. This is Anna and Tara calling from Harlem, New York City. And this year, we are jumping with the whole world over this fire. And we love you, and it's so good to see you.
thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Who wants to go next? And by the way, you need some of us need to kind of unmute ourselves if they needed to speak. So let's see, Rosalind Almonte. I don't know if you want to go, but you do need to unmute yourself. Yes, there's an unmute button somewhere.
I'll go ahead and unmute people if they want to.
Yeah, I
Speak.
think
If somebody's having an issue or something.
Okay. Whoa, who's in there?
I can go. I can go. This year, this beautiful spring new year, I'm gonna let go of fear, chaos, and panic, and let it transform into hope, love, acceptance, and among you, be part of the light that the world needs right now. My burns now.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
Have a ball.
Yes, beautiful. And then we'll do the actual transformative by jumping over the fire and letting those energies that you want to let go in there too. So that'll do the physical motion as well. So wonderful, wonderful. All right, who hasn't gone yet? We have a few more folks that I see.
I can go.
Okay.
My name is Morgan. I'm calling in from Minneapolis in Minnesota. And yeah, I'm excited to be a part of this. I'm definitely wanting to let go of misinformation and fear and just general anxiety, and of course coronavirus, and really take in just health and a good perspective and life.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is Human, calling from New York City. I guess for this, I guess, the thing to leave behind is fear. I think we're going into really turbulent, scary times where everything is changing even more rapidly. And so just to move towards courage and inspiring courage in each and every one of us, because we're just going to be challenged so much. Thank you all.
Thank you, Manjan. Thank you.
I'll say hello. My name's Roslyn, invited to the lovely Chalet A, not the other Chalet. Yeah, letting go of fear and confusion and hopefully welcoming wellness and courage, which I think was mentioned earlier, and community as well. And so lovely to be here with all of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Yes, yes, you go. Good to go. Yes.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Mia. I was invited by Jale with a J.
Yes.
Since you're both Jale. Yeah, I just haven't had a very good day. I'm sure a lot of you haven't either, so I'm hoping to just feel better. That's what I want to feel.
But thank you for sharing that, and yes, we
Good to see you, Mia.
Sending you love. All right.
I can go next.
Oh yes, please.
Hi. I want to thank Jale Afshar for inviting me too. I think there's like so many things to, get rid of this year, but I want to focus on what to bring in. And it's things like this, creating community and being part of community, and community in its fullest sense, interfaith and inclusive and across races and bicultural and happy and all the other things that we all are. So this is great.
Thank you, Rajnajan. Thank you so much. Yes. All right. How's everybody else that we've missed wants to come?
Oh, hi. I'm Cyrus from San Diego. I was gonna say, I guess, kind of letting go of fear, and then kind of just embracing change for the changes to come this next year, however it wants to come. But, yeah.
Thank you, Sirius John. Thank you so much. Yes. All right. Let's see if we can get JK. You're on mute, so I'm gonna see if I can. I don't think actually I have any privileges right now.
I'll go ahead and share if you don't mind.
Oh yes, please.
Hi everyone, my name's Roxana. I have my video off just because I'm moving around here quite a bit in my my apartment. But yeah, I'd like to let go of perfectionism and just a judgment, internal or external. And I'd like to take on just peace and stillness and a sense of grounding. Thank you.
Thank you, Roxana John. Thank you. All right.
I
just
Whitney
wanted
to,
my bad. Sorry. Whitney and Jade will turn our camera on for a second if it comes on. Hey, it's Whitney and Jade. We're in Chicago. Yeah, I just want to let go of undue fear and pressure on both myself and what I think sometimes put on other people. I just want to be patient in the new year.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hey y'all, I'm Jade. I am letting go of the little details that I can't control. That's We're gonna dead that, and I'm going to embrace knowing that I am in the flow of life. So that is what I'm wishing to embrace, and that is what I'm wishing to put down.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, yes. Well, thank you so much. All right, anybody else?
I can
This is
share.
Oh, I just wanted to say something. I'm getting a few messages privately from people who are asking whether they should introduce themselves, how to do it. You can either do it in the chat if you prefer, or if you want to unmute yourself, you can do that in the lower left corner of your screen and just hit mute or unmute, and go ahead, and I'll put this in the chat as well.
And I guess sometimes everyone gets unmuted because there's lots of like external noises, so one person can go at a time. So if you get unmuted, it's not like it's a judgment call. It's just that we're just unmuting everyone, so the extraneous noises is just one person speaking. That's all. And by the way, I just wanted to add, I want to thank the two Jalais who've been just so brilliant at making this happen. And I'm very, very, very grateful for them and all those who've been working in the background. And of course, forward to hear Amir Vahab's music in a little while. And of course, Kate here has been a magical person, making sure all the things that's getting sent out are like full of love and passion. So thank you, all of you. And then our president, JK, who hopefully will speak with her, yes, with her fingers. Thank you. All right, so, or whoever needs to go next, please, go right ahead. Sinan, yes.
Hi, everyone. This is Sinan from Queens, New York. I wish best for everyone. It's really nice to be here, and it's really nice to see everyone here. Hopefully that's gonna change something. That's all I can say. And thanks for everything.
Yes, welcome, Sinan.
My pleasure.
Lovely. Right.
I see Parvana. I see Samira, Saba. Jayanika, did we hear from you?
Yeah, not yet. I can share. I'm Jenica. I'm calling from Portland, Oregon.
Very cool.
I would like to leave behind uncertainty and take with me some.
Didn't quite hear what you said. Janica, did you say take with me some truth?
Yeah, truth and trust.
Okay, you got cut off a little bit, so with the internet. So thank you for clarifying. All right, and we have, I think, Kamran. We still have Kamran in there somewhere. Okay, let's see. Anybody else who needs to go or wants to go? Again, it's just totally up to you. Otherwise, is everybody good? Yes? Anyone, if you're trying to get in, you can't, send us a message.
I think I figured it out. Am I speaking now? Hi.
Yes, you are.
Hi, Pavane. Hi, Sanam Jan. Yeah, so I'm calling, videoing in from Brooklyn. I want to say hello, especially to the super young ones. If you flip through on a phone, you'll see there are some quite young ones amongst us. Hi, girls. Miss you in person, but if I'm understanding what we're sharing, it's things that we want to let go and what we're looking forward to in the new year. There's a lot. But I guess mostly things like echoing what others had said, just I get a lot of stress out of not having control over situations, things that I maybe shouldn't even expect to have control over, trying to leave some of that behind. And yeah, just more being present and appreciating special things like this.
Thank you, Parvanajan. Yeah. And yes, heads up to all the young people. Thank you so much for being there and staying with us. Yeah. We'll get into the fun part in a little bit too. All right. I think we've gotten almost everyone. Anybody's still just waiting to say a word or two? Is anyone we missed? I think we...
I hadn't introduced myself. I just wanted to say thank you so much, everybody. I'm Jale. I'm one of the Jales. And this is just so beautiful. Like, we were talking about it for the past couple of days, but seeing everybody's faces, I feel so emotional and just so grateful. And I'm feeling amazing seeing this. And I am leaving behind and ready to burn up and leave behind and transform worry in favor of the energy of creativity and possibility and love. And I am just so grateful that this is how we're spending this moment and that it's taking us into the next moment. So thank you so much, everybody, for all the work that made this happen and for everybody being here and for all the people who aren't here with us on the screen or in this Zoom chat, but who are here. And yeah, I'm very grateful. So thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, Jalajan. Yeah.
And I'm the other Jale, and I am extraordinarily grateful that you all were able to join us. I'm taking with me, I'm leaving behind anxiety and fear, and I'm taking with me solidarity and strength and growth, which I'm getting from all of you and also from the people who came before me who aren't here, but who are here everywhere with us, and who have made it possible for all of us to be here today. So I'm just really grateful that we could all be in this space together. And even though we're not sitting next to each other, I can feel all of you on the screen, and I'm sending you all a lot of love.
Thank you, Jalajan. Yes. So yes, I'll do my little section as well. Yeah, my heart is very full. I am super grateful for all of you making this time, being here, and sharing your hearts, like hearts and the love, the fire love that we all have in it, and making that by being vulnerable, by being open, and sharing those things with each other. I really do believe that we bring that fire, the community fire, together. And I also feel blessed to be in a space, a creative space, a technological space, a kind of wild space. And even right now, when so many people are in this uncharted territory where we have no idea exactly, we kind of imagine what's happening. And in reality, this is true every day of our life. We just kind of believe in a way like, oh yeah, so now tomorrow I'll do this. But it is actually, every moment is this real moment that if we're open to it, it's always a mystery. It's always a kind of a unknown. It's just like somehow this moment has become a little more crystallized and in some ways scary, but also in that fear, there's power, a lot of power. And I think this is what a lot of people I'm hearing is that they're going to their places of fear, looking at it and wanting to then see deeply how to transform that into something new, something that's, them, their spirit, their true spirit calling. So I'm really excited to have this moment with all of you and share that magic that is about transforming. And magic is really about transformation. It's transforming something a story that we've always been telling ourselves, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm scared of this, or oh, I'm too this, I'm too that. But then saying, okay, I'm going to change that story. I'm going to make a new story, a story that's about me, my heart, my beliefs, my true identity, my true spirit, and moving into that power. And we all have that. And this, I mean, I don't think it's an accident. We're all here together again in this time and world. So yes, I think this is a good time to kind of step into a place of love. And I know that one of the most powerful tools of sharing love and creativity is music. And so I just wanted to kind of step into having our beautiful Amir, Vahab, and Yvette sharing their power, and I just let them go into whatever they would like to do, tell a story, tell anything. I know that the two of them make magic come to reality. And so we'll just be with that and you know, just like maybe take in what we've already were promising ourselves and be in that energy. And after maybe 2 songs, we can then move into the fire jumping. And or if there's anything like really burning for anybody, maybe we could share that too. But I feel like it's a good time to hear the music. And the idea of after the music will continue. I'll kind of, you know, come back in and say hi. We're now going to go and jump over our fires while Amir plays Amir and Yvette play their beautiful music, and they will continue. So that after we come back after the 2 songs to jump over the fire, everyone can just jump over the fire without worrying too much about, you know, sharing the jumping. It's just for you, it's for yourself and for your loved ones right there in the place. And so what we can do is to come back after that first initial 5 minutes of fire jumping for ourselves. And then if you want to, and this is completely up to you, is to share your fire jumping with the rest of the group and in some order of some sort. So if that works, we'll try it. And if it doesn't, we'll see what happens. All right, so we'll go to the music.
Do you want to give a pause in case anyone has questions?
Oh yes, does anybody have any questions at all? It's a good time. And you would have to unmute yourself if you do have a question.
We can put it in the chat box too.
Or you can put it in the chat box, correct.
Hi.
Yes, hello.
See, let me go goodbye.
Hi, yes. So do you want to say who you are and where you are?
I'm Tracy Williams, and I am in Baltimore, Maryland.
Wow. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little quarantined.
Hear that?
Tracy, do you want to share with us what you want to leave in the old year and what feelings you are going to bring with you, what strength you're going to bring with you into the new year?
I want to leave in the old year anxiety. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly.
Yes, anxiety. And I want to bring in the new year with hopefulness.
Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. All right. Anybody else on our list? We're good? I know there's a few more people who joined. Yes. Kate's wondering if we should talk about the fire jumping itself. I'll do a little tiny intro about it. So the actual fire jumping that is happening in the Iranian diaspora comes from the Zoroastrian tradition, but the Zoroastrian folks don't actually jump in the fire. They usually, unless it's like you have to jump out of a building in a fire, but they will gather wood and have a bonfire in the center of their village. And there they will take that fire. Usually the youth, like especially like teenagers that are starting into like their new life, they will take bonfires or wood from the desert that come back, gather it into the center of the village, and set this fire. And then the fire is taken from that into the temple, which has been burning for like thousands of years, to regenerate, to repower, renew that energy. And it's like a holy fire that is taken over there. And somehow, as the Zoroastrian, powers and religion kind of was taken over by the Islamic religion, and that tradition of fire stayed strong, and especially the Nowruz of celebrating the new year during the springtime continued staying, especially in the Iranian diaspora. And part of, I think, the fire jumping is actually, and there's many different stories, but it is community solidarity towards cross religions, towards all people, and especially people who may have been, under, threat or danger. So that has been the energy that has been passed down to us and here. So that's where we are. I think that's how we're going to be using it as a transformation and as a cross religion, cross race, cross all sorts so it's really coming to our hearts and our spirit and what we believe.
Can anybody hear me?
Oh, hi, Ty Williams. We can hear. Yes. Would you like to introduce yourself? Ty?
I'm trying to figure out how to turn my audio on.
Your audio is on. It's on. We can hear you.
You can go ahead, Archie.
Hello.
Hi, we can hear you.
Do you want to say where you're calling in from and what you want to leave in the old year and bring to the new year?
Can you hear us, Archie? I think there's a. Okay.
Dad, can you hear me?
Hey, Tracy.
Hi, Dad. We can hear you.
Let me see. I haven't
We
figured
can
out
hear you,
how
Dad.
to turn on
Dad.
We can hear you. You can speak. You can say your name. Archie, go ahead. That is so sweet. All right. Well, what do you think, Jala Jones? Should we continue, or should we try a little bit more?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if anybody can hear me. I can't hear
We
you.
can. We can hear you. Can you hear us? Archie.
Dad.
If you can call your dad on the phone and tell him he can speak, that might work. Oh, now you're on mute for some reason. All right.
Yeah, maybe we can just wait a minute.
Sure.
If they're able to connect by phone.
Right.
Typing
I can go on a little bit to see if this connection happens.
Or maybe someone else wants to talk.
Or if anybody else wants to talk.
Say something about Chaharshanbe Suri.
Yes. Anybody wants to tell a story? Yes, Amirjan.
Well, yeah, maybe we take this opportunity to say a few words. First of all, Yvette and I, we are from New York City. We will be playing some Persian music for you guys in a
Unmute
while.
the conference here.
Looks like he's back. Okay.
Yes, just let him know we hear him and he can speak. Go on, Archie. Go.
Tell him we can hear him, and you can just speak.
Okay, I'm muted. Yeah, it's got a little arrow here.
Just
Oh, put it. Okay, it's on mute.
You're good. You can speak.
Okay, press Alt A.
Let's see what happens with Alt-A. Alt-A. Oh, okay. Do it again because you're now unmuted. You're muted. All right, I'm going to unmute him. Okay, we can hear you. Archie?
Dad.
Oh, I'm so sorry to mess this up.
No. He totally, we can hear him.
I have unmuted. Oh no.
I unmuted him. I unmuted him.
Okay, yeah, there's a green, every time I talk, the green something fills up.
It's working. You're, Archie, it's good. It's working. Yeah, Archie, you're good.
Okay, it says I am unmuted by the host.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you very much.
You want to share anything, Archie? Do you want to say your name, how you are? I mean, you know you're Archie, but
He can't hear us, unfortunately, so it's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Okay. We'll move on. We'll go back to Amir and Yvette.
Yes, so, well, first of all, Yvette and I, we are from Manhattan, New York City, and we will be playing some Persian music for you. This beautiful tradition that Aresh was alluding to goes back to the time of Zoroastrians. It's said to be between 32 to 3,500 years ago. A man by the name of Zoroaster, some know him as Zarathustra, was founded this. And yeah, it's a 3,500 years tradition that it still goes on and brings people together and closer. So I'd like to take from the fire the love, light, and warmth and faith. And Yvette, what would you like to take from the fire?
A sense of mindfulness and appreciation for what we have and to be in the moment. I think that's what matters.
Right, and leave behind, as the others said, we echo, fear and unwellness, etc. So, and I'd like to thank one more time the organizers, the Jalez and Aresh, and whoever else was helping to, especially at this time, to bring us together and give some hope and warmth to our hearts. So let's start with some Persian music.
If you
Well, thank you for dancing. And I see other people's hand. That's very lovely. So next song, this was a song called Bargi Suyat. It's shared amongst many of the neighboring countries, including Turkey and Egypt, etc. So the next song is going to be Shokufe Mirakhsad. It means the blossoms are dancing, and is very appropriate for this time of the year because, as you see, already some trees started budding and flowers are coming out. I'm going to do a faster song. I like to see more movement in everyone. Try to imitate the hand movements. So this is another song by Dariush called Tang Ghurub. It means the sun is setting. And again, that's another appropriate timing because the sun is indeed setting in New York City, at least. So.
چشماشو وا کرد ستاره من تو رو صدا کرد ستاره من تو رو صدا کرد باز مثل هر شب از دیده بگو چه مرد عاشق با چشم گریون آواز میخونه از پشت دیوار که خواب امشب که مونده دیدار چرا شب ما سحر نمیشه گل ستاره بربرد میشه تو شهر خورشید یه دست نوره راه من و تو امشب چطوره راه من و تو امشب چطوره آواز میخونه از پشت دیوار که خواب امشب میمونده بیدار که خواب امشب میمونده بیدار چرا شب ما سحر نمیشه گل ستاره پرپر نمیشه تو شهر خورشید یه قصد دوره راه من و تو امشب چطوره راه من و تو امشب چطوره راه من و تو امشب چطوره.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I saw Jale helping us with the Persian clapping and snapping. So thank you so much, everyone. It's lovely and heartwarming to see in this time we are all united in hearts, and as Aresh mentioned, you know, regardless of the what city we are in, you know, place, race, religion, ideas, and all that, just as human beings uniting our hearts and share this beautiful message of love, light, and warmth. So yes, I give it back to the hosts, and let's continue this beautiful celebration.
Thank you, Ami John, and thank you, Yvette John. Beautiful music, beautiful music. I am so like in my body now, and so lovely to dance with Kate and our little puppy dog here who's been jumping up and down.
Our prayers for Kate to feel fully recovered very soon.
Exactly, I second that.
Yes.
And everyone else who is in places of dis-ease, to make sure that the wellness is back as we jump over the fire and let go of some of those energies that have been blocked or need to be let go of into the fire as we sing our songs, as we see there. So we'll have that there. And so the first 5 minutes, or well, let's say a whole song that we could have Amir and Yvette June play. Starshine. She's like, she wants to play, she wants more music. And so we'll and this 5 minutes or this one song will be the time where you go into your homes and you jump over the fire by yourselves. Don't need the screen, don't need anything, just be with your own energy and share your own love and what you need to let go of and pick up. And then after that song, we'll come back, and whoever wants to can then also share their ritual of jumping over the fire, however it is, and moving through that. If that works for everybody, we'll resume. And Amirjun and Yvette-June, would you be?
Absolutely. We are going to continue happy songs while you are jumping at home. And again, we give some room to those who'd like to talk and share their beautiful stories.
And Jun, if that picture with the words are on there so people can recite that, that would be perfect.
Would you mind describing what that is?
Oh, yes. So basically, if you can have the picture, the Zardiaman as to, let's see.
Coming.
All right, good. So the words are basically saying the yellow or the energies that have been stuck basically is coming from out of me into the fire, which can then transform it, as we've been talking about. And this yellow or the sickness or the energies that you want to let go, that you've been speaking about, fear, not being in the moment, all of that, to let go into the fire and transform it back into the red energy, the power energy that you want to change into, and pick up that red energy that you've been speaking about, the courage, the love, the being in the moment as we are, and singing that song. So it's Diaman as to, Sorhiatu as man. And that way you can sing that as we're doing this, and thank you again for all of you. Enjoy this moment, being with yourselves and your loved ones in the house, and we'll see you in 5 minutes or after the song. And whoever would like to share their fire jumping after that, it'll be beautiful. And big thanks up to Tara and Jale for making this beautiful giant poster maybe 3 years ago, and it was a pleasure just watching this manifest. So thank you, and thank you for all the energy you've put in today too. Thank you. All right, pass it on to Amira and Yvette-June.
Thank you so much. May it be a prosperous, and filled with love, light, and happiness and health this coming Persian New Year, which is on the 19th of March with the arrival of spring, as we call it, spring equinox. And this was the last celebration of light and fire just before the New Year. So both on this night and the upcoming season, I wish my best on behalf of Yvette and myself for everyone, not only you guys, but everyone on this planet, plenty of love, light, and blessing. I have a question to the organizers. We only see 6 videos or visuals at the time, but it seems like we have a lot more than 6 people online with us. Am I correct in assuming that?
Yes, we have about 65 people joining us, and you can scroll to see everybody.
There's a little blue arrow on the top of that roll, and if you click on there, you can kind of go through all the 65 people.
I see.
And wave at them, or just see all their beautiful faces. And I think there's a fair amount who are yet to press the share video. So you guys were amazing. Thank you so much. It was
a pleasure.
So good.
Yeah, it was genius of you guys to figure this out at the last moment. You know, the 2 Jales and the and Aresh to come up with this genius idea of bringing 65 plus people together. That is really amazing. Bravo and hats off.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now we have the beautiful section where those who would want to share can share their jumping over the candles or whatever kind of fire that you created in your home or outside your home with the rest of us. If anybody is moved to do that, is great. Is there anybody in particular who would want to share that? Maybe, I know the Jales will know, and we can then highlight your spot. And also let us know, I guess, if you want to do it with music or without music, it's really up to you. And I think we have both recorded music as well as, I would be assuming this, but if it's okay, Amir might play a little bit more of the music well for the fire jumping sharing.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Do you guys want fast, upbeat music or something soft in the background music?
All right, everybody for fast, put one hand up. If you want more soft, put, yes, soft music, anyone? Let's see how many people want more softer, quieter music. Okay, looks like fast is, it's kind of hard. And there's a bunch of people who don't even know how they're doing.
This is going to be a fast song, and is usually is very fast and festive. So oftentimes used for reunion and weddings. So here it is.
All right.
I can't. Oh my God.
Thank you, everyone. On that happy note.
Merci.
All right. It's a pleasure to see all those happy faces enjoying yourselves.
So thank you so much, Amir John and Yvette John, the beautiful, beautiful, as always. I want to also just, if there's anybody else who wants to share something right now, this is a good time to unmute yourself, say a word, we can conclude after this. And I think it's been a beautiful, beautiful night for me. Continue to inspire if you need to. Yes, I'll pass it on. Yes, Nowruz Piruz.
Nowruz Piruz to everyone.
Nowruz
Piruz to everyone.
Nowruz Piruz.
Nowruz Piruz.
Nowruzitan Piruz.
Haruzitan Nowruz.
Nowruz Piruz be.
Nowruz Piruz be. Nowruz Piruz be.
All right.
Thank you.
Sal no Mubarak.
Sal no Mubarak.
All right. Thank you all, beautiful, beautiful peace souls. I love you all and have a blessed, beautiful new year.
شب بخیر.
شب بخیر. Bye
خیلی ممنون، دست در نکنه.
bye. Bye.
Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you.
You say bye bye, Maggie.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Tracy.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
Don't pull it, Kurt. Don't pull it, Kurt. Let's let go of the cord.
Is it over now?
Yeah, they're showing you everybody. That's nice.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, bye,
The cord.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
I'm singing a song.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
What happened to Sinan?
Everyone's still holding on.
I know, nobody wants to leave. I don't blame you.
Solano Mubarak, everyone. Happy Persian New Year. Thank you so much for organizing this.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. Happy New Year to you. All right.
Yeah.
This is a cute crew, by the way.
I know. Totally. I know, just randomly going around.
Beauty's
You
drawn.
know, it's just like a real party. You got to go around 20 times.
Wherever
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh,
If my mom
Tarajan.
that was juice.
yeah.
Tarajan, do you have any more of that Esfand?
I do.
I know.
Yeah,
We need a giant Esfand, you know?
Hey.
Merci.
Merci, merci. So far, so good.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, and have a beautiful night. Oh, sorry. Come back.
Merhaba Sinan.
Hi, Sinan Can.
Merhaba.
İyi misin?
İyiyim. Sen nasılsın?
Görüşürüz.
Görüşürüz. Kendine iyi bak. Seni görmeye çalışıyorum.
Teşekkürler. Nevruz Piruz.
Adını söyleyebilir misin?
Amir Vahap.
Amir Vahap. Memnun oldum.
Eyvallah.
And please go to amirvahab.com, and his beautiful music is there to share and for you to download and buy. So please support our beautiful musicians. There's also more gardens. There's also a little like a support. And we're really looking forward for next year. Next year, all of you, as many as you can, around our fire in a big, beautiful park in New York City, maybe even watching the beautiful Statue of Liberty wherever we want to, and make that happen with all of us in a powerful energy. So that's what we're looking towards. And we'd love to have people who want to organize and help, as so many people today. Again, thank you, Jalez. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful job. This is so magical. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you, Sarajan. Oh, it's just magical. And everybody who participated. This means so much to me. It makes my whole heart shine and grow. I love you all. I love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
We'll be together very soon in person, and give you all a big hug. So take care of your families, take care of yourselves, and be your true spirit that's called for on this earth, and share your gifts, because you're already doing it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, and Happy New Year again, and many blessings, happiness, health, abundance, prosperity to everyone. God bless you.
And put a little ghair in it,
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Happy Khair, everyone. Thank you so much.
Shabash.
Shobash. Baraka.
Bye-bye.